Raj. Today we are going to be learning on how to create a patient file for a new patient in our office. We will learn how to create something like this, which is an example completed patient file. To get started, we need some supplies. The first and most important item we need is a file folder. We need some stickers that corresponds with the patient's last name, a year stickers for the year we are creating the file in, a 2-hole punch, a name alert sticker to use if needed, a prong fasteners to hold the documents together in the file, Sharpie, and a pen. Now for the contents inside of the chart, we have patient information or registration page, a health history questionnaire, a medication list, and finally, patient progress note. Now we will work on creating the outside of the patient chart, matching the previously shown example of completed patient chart. This example file showcases how the stickers are affixed on the patient file for easy identification and avoid misplacement. We would use the 3 stickers showing the first 3 letters of patient's surname at the top, followed by the numerical sticker at the bottom of the year. And finally, write the patient's surname and first name in between like this. For this patient, the information page is already filled, so we will use the details to create our patient file. The patient's last name is Parker, so we will stick the first 3 letters of the patient's surname on the top of the file. Now we will stick the first 3 letters at the back of the file as well. To keep things clean and straight and centered, the chart comes with the lines where we can align the stickers. Now we need to proceed to add the year stickers at the bottom of the chart. At the front and the back. Finally, we will write the patient's name on the file. We need to make sure that we follow the standard and procedure of the office for easy accessibility. The procedure for writing the patient's name is the surname followed by the first name, so that when the file is picked, it's easier to read and put back on the filing shelves. Make sure to write the name clearly and accurately to avoid any errors. And also, we need to write the same name at the back of the file. Now that our file is ready, we need to make sure about one final detail, that is, if the filing system already has a patient with the same surname, and first name or similar name, we need to make sure to affix the name alert sticker. This acts as a clue for whoever is taking the file that a file with a similar name exists in the system. Hence, they need to open and make sure that they got the right patient file by comparing date of birth and healthcare number. The next step is to fill or arrange the chart with contents. The first step is to collect the content of our chart based on the standard organization guide. Now we will grab all the documents we need to initiate a health record. First document is the patient information, which is already collected and populated on the patient chart. Second is the health history questionnaire, which is a document used to gather baseline information during their first time visit to the office. The third is the list of medication to keep an up-to-date record of current medication and updated as new medication is added. Finally, every health record includes a patient progress note, which is used to document by health member. To securely attach this document in the chart, we would need a punch hole to make holes on the top of the chart. We can do this by placing all documents in the file and inserting it into the punch hole and making the hole, and securing them in the place with a prong fastener. This is done to securely place them in the file, so if the file is dropped or shaken up, it doesn't lose the important document placed in them, besides keeping it nice and assembled just like we can see in this example file. Now we will hole punch the documents as well as the chart itself. It is important to note each page of the health record has a space for labeling. Hence, every page in the health record needs to be labeled with the patient's name, date of birth, and PHN. This is to make sure if for any reason the pages are removed from the file or fall off, they can be placed back to their designated patient files. According to the Bow Valley Campus Medical Center Organization Guide, on the left side, we are going to include the patient information, the health history questionnaire, and the medication list. And on the right side, we are going to include the patient progress note. The first thing we need to do is to label them before we assemble and secure them in the file. But since we complete labeling them, we can start assemble them and secure them in the file by placing them on the prong fastener and securing it. Now our chart is ready to use in the office. As you can see, the only identifying information on the outside of the record is the patient name. This is because according to the Health Information Act, we cannot include more than one piece of identifying information on the outside of the record to avoid identification of the record by a passerby just by looking at the name alone. We need to open the file if we need to confirm rest of the patient information. I hope I was able to explain and teach you the process of creating a patient's health record well. Best of luck and thank you.